We back in this bitch? Squad, is me, Ghost, and today I'm going to turn your attention to some television. That's right, something I don't even watch at all. No need for me to install a cable box with over 2,000 channels of pure nonsense when I could just sit back, turn on the Fire Stick, and kick my feet out. I noticed recently that there are a lot of reality TV shows being produced, and to be quite frank, most of them are trash to me. In today's society of social media, everyone and their mama is looking to be famous, get a platform for the crowd to follow them, and I mean okay, but what is the audience supposed to gain from watching you? Alright, look, when I was growing up, many of the reality TV shows that I've watched had meaning to it. There were all sorts of major challenges involved, people competed against each other for a big reward, the stakes were constantly raised, shows that kept me on the edge of my seat, survival of the fittest where people tested their limits in nature. You gain a lot of valuable information, and I kept in tune with everything going on. My favorite was Fear Factor. I used to be the biggest fan of that series back in the day. Contestants thrown in the middle of obstacles and having to work with each other as a team with a chance to win some cash. Even with informational shows like Shark Tank, which is a classic by the way, we saw your daily entrepreneurs who have a burning desire to help society by coming up with all sorts of new inventions and trying to land the business deal on live television. We gain positive things from them. But the fact of the matter is, nowadays reality TV just ain't it. You basically have trash being marketed to us in two sorts of categories. The first is celebrity focused reality TV. So much of that stems from things like Keeping Up with the Kardashians, which I would imagine is the biggest one. I had a girl who would watch this all the time and try to make me tune in. And I tried it out once, and after watching 2 minutes of the show, I couldn't take it. I was like, turn that shit off. No offense, but I don't get the idea on watching a whole bunch of snotty rich people complain and over exaggerate on things that we normies cannot relate to. Facts. Like reality housewives of whatever freaking city. What do they even talk about? Jessica, oh my god, Richard insulted me on Twitter and now I'm super mad. Ridiculous. I'm not watching no celebrity focused show. Let's just say you have to be a really interesting person for me to watch you. And then we have what many people call the ghetto ratchet BS, or what is also known as the cloud demon side of reality TV. This is your Love and Hip Hops, Basketball Wives, you name it, alright? Online figures who are related to or associated with celebrities trying to make a name for themselves. And there is nothing to see here, just a bunch of scripted drama and occasional fights in which people make a fool out of themselves for money. I see a lot of clips, by the way, from these networks who put out the most craziest shit too. And believe it or not, there's actually shows that are way worse in terms of being dramatic than this. There is a show that I saw recently called Baddies, where these producers take a whole bunch of wannabe online influencers who compete to see who is, I guess, like the baddest bitch. I don't know, but basically the entire thing was these women are up here screaming to the top of their lungs and fighting amongst each other while doing an audition. The judges were also arguing with them and actually instigating a lot of these fights in order to see who can win a spot on the show. Just absolutely insane. When I looked at the room of contestants, all I could smell is just a whole bunch of ass and hood rat. This type of quote reality TV is low vibrational and makes a mockery of people who desperately come on here looking to be famous. It gets views though because it's a product of how this generation, social media and cloud chasing is just a deadly combo. But to each is their own. That's all I have to say on this stuff. I stopped watching reality TV for the most part, unless I found something that's like actually worth it. Squad, what do you think though? Is there anything new that I should be watching? Put me onto it. Let me know in the comments below. Do not forget to subscribe. I'll smell you later.